another edition of Dojo Wars! And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, very special here, we have...
Shut up! Heat Lightning! Heat Lightning is dead! Heat Lightning is long gone! You're looking at the Wire Champ, baby!
Shut up! I am MGF National Champ!
Where am I? What? Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're deaf, dumb, blind, stupid, or by the looks of it, poor, my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And this right here is MLJ, everybody's favorite announcer. Oh yeah, clap it up! Clap it up! Emil, I hate you. I hate you with every single fiber in my being, but when you hit me up and you said MJF, I want you to defend your Wired Television Wrestling Championship. I just couldn't help but say yes. Do you know why, Emil?
Why?
Do you know why?
Why is that?
I'll tell you why. It's because I love showing each and every single one of these white trash fatties what it truly means to be better than you. And you know it. Will you allow that, huh? Will you allow toilet paper in my ring? What? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Who's?
You're in double spot.
Who's?
Where am I? Who's? Where am I?
You're in double spot.
Hey, why is everybody so mad at me?
Heat Lightning!
Yeah, that's what hey. Who's? Are you ready, baby?
Hell no!
Come on!
I need to get
Big Dance, baby! Yeah! Live it in the flesh, baby! It's Pete Lightning! Whoa! What's the bells doing in here?
Somebody who looks a whole lot like you's been running around with that championship belt, the new CZW Worldwide Champion, and it's got to be defended here tonight. Pete Lightning, since it's in your hands, which am I? Pete Lightning one more time back in the dojo.
I won a belt? I never win!
It's crazy, I know.
All right, let's do it! Yeah!
Pete Lightning.
Who's? Do the dance, who's?
I don't know how.
Do the dance! Do the dance!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah! I want to hear Vince Cannon on 3! 1, 2, 3! Vince Cannon, baby! I'm out. Bennett! Yo, at least you got one fan. Let's go, baby! It's Cruiserweight action time! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest, one fall for the SWF Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, fighting out of Paulsboro, New Jersey, official weight of 145 pounds, this is Anthony Bennett! And his opponent, to my right, fighting out of Metuchen, New Jersey, official weight of 135 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending SWF Cruiserweight Champion, King Christian! Christian. Ready? Ready?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Dojo Wars 136, live coming to you from Blackwood, New Jersey. The first ever Battle of the Belts here at the Dojo. We're kicking things off with a Cruiserweight title contest from the Superstars of Wrestling Federation. The champion, Kid Christian, going for a crucifix at the beginning. Anthony Bennett able to change his position. Kid Christian just won that championship fairly recently, I believe within the last month or so. Has been very impressive throughout his tenure here in Dojo Wars, as has Bennett. Wow. Bennett going for it early, looking to finish things off. Wow, look at this. The athleticism of both of these men. Goes over the top, rolls back into a head scissors, picks up some speed. Whoa, but Bennett was able to spring up to his feet. That's a way to kick off a Cruiserweight title match. And at the beginning, MJF, the CZW World Wire Champion, came out here. He had some unkind words to say to the fans, to me, put his hands on me. I'm sorry, it's hot in here. I shoved him back, but all of a sudden, Pete Lightning seemingly back here tonight. Ooh, as we see a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Bennett, the challenger here. And so I guess tonight's main event contest is going to be Mike Dell challenging Pete Lightning for the Wire Championship. I guess that's how that happens. A developing story for sure. Bennett did not land that senton, but Kid Christian definitely landed that kick. Bennett turns into a high cross body, far leg hook, 2 count only, and Kid Christian needs to start stringing together a few offensive maneuvers, try to put away the former Cruiserweight Classic participant, Anthony Bennett. Oh, face first into the mat. Bennett looking up towards the top rope here. What's he got in mind? Into a splash. 2 count only. Kid Christian able to get the shoulders up, and the crowd's starting to come alive here for Kid Christian. The fans like both of these individuals very much. I know this is a matchup each of these individuals have been looking forward to for a long time. Rush of blows there from Kid Christian, coming in for the Quesadora, rolls through, pitting attempt here, 1 count. Oh, and a big super kick from Kid Christian. Measures him and drills him with a second. Anthony Bennett has no choice but to go down. And Kid Christian now, he's going up top. We've seen him fly before. And Kid Christian, he's perched on the top rope. And now on top, frog splash. He nailed all of it. On top, the back press, both legs hooked. 2.5 only. Unbelievable here. Kid Christian picking up Bennett, and Bennett able to drop down to his knees, jacks the jaw, caught him coming in, oh, into a DDT, right on top of his noggin. And I'll tell you, that high top doesn't provide a whole lot of protection against moves like that. I wouldn't say it causes any protection at all. To a count of 6 here. Paul the package 7. Oh. Kid Christian strikes first, but Bennett strikes back. Back and forth they go here. Ooh, off the ropes. Both guys getting momentum off the ropes here. Who's going to get the better of this? Oh, Kid Christian Thought he was going to bump him up in the air and hit him out of the air there, but it was Bennett with that idea. Came in with that elbow. Snapmare rolls through, ducks out of the way, the kick. And that ends it. Gary caught him right behind the ear. And Christian positioning him in the center of the ring. Oh, and he got all that twisting senton. He squashed him with it. Oh, but Bennett still kicking out. I'll tell you what, that wasn't one of those sentons where it looks like you barely hit with the top of your shoulders, the back of your head. That was all contact, the back of Kid Christian colliding with the midsection of Anthony Bennett. Oh, Bennett with a kick from a grounded position. Once again, trading the forearms. Here comes Bennett. He had to reach back real far to grab that bulldog. He got it. A lot of effort there displayed by Bennett, able to plant him face first. And Bennett now climbing up to the top. Likes to utilize that diving headbutt. Off the top, and nobody home for the headbutt. Kid Christian able to get out of the way. Kick behind the ear. Glancing blow, but enough to knock him loopy. And Kid Christian going to the apron, going to the top. Kid Christian on the top. 450 splash on top, the cover, the count, and the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 6 minutes, 49 seconds for the winner and still SWF Cruiserweight champion, Kid Christian.
Dojo Wars is they having a battle of the belts tonight. So I figured, why not? I jump on 95 in my little Nissan Sentra, and I come on down here and defend my Open Challenge champion. So the next question is, who my opponent is? Well, whoever's feeling froggy, then leap. Feel it, Murray. Frankie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall is for the Rampage Pro Wrestling Open Challenge Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my left, he is the challenger fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, official weight 215 pounds. This is Frankie.
King of Donuts.
He is the God of War, Frankie Pickard. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Funky Town with an official weight of 205 funky pounds, he is the Rampage Pro Wrestling Open Challenge Champion. This is J.T. Funk.
Let me hear it!
JT Funk coming in here from Rampage Pro Wrestling, based out of, I believe, the Delaware area. He is the current Open Challenge champion. He heard about Battle of the Belts and decided to come on up this way and call out anybody in the back who wants a shot. Frankie Pickard was quick to come out through that door. We've seen Frankie Pickard here in Dojo Wars win not just one championship, but two different championships. Of course, a former champion of Valor. And of course, he defeated, he was able to defeat Shane Strickland, I believe. Or no, it was Joe Gacy for the Wire Championship. He won the Wire Championship right here on a very early edition of Dojo Wars, like 3 years ago already. And Frankie Pickard knows what it takes to be the champion. He's been there before, and right now he's looking to add another one of those accolades to his list, hoping to become the Rampage Pro Open Challenge champion, coming in with a bit of a methodical pace here. Oh, no. I thought he was. Hauled off and nailed him in the jaw. JT Funk coming back. Kick to the stomach. Oh, now to the side. Funk starting to put together a combination here. Frankie Pickard has to retreat to the corner, the turnbuckle there. I don't think Frankie Pickard was expecting such a flurry out of JT Funk. Here comes Frankie charging. Oh, JT Funk caught him. Drove him face first into the mat. He's saying it's over, but it's a 2 count only. JT Funk bringing Pickard up to his feet, but Pickard throwing those back elbows. And that time the right hand. Oh, he caught the kick. Oh, a knee strike into the DDT. What a flurry of offense out of Frankie Pickard. Back press only gets him 2. Frankie Pickard, he's going up on the middle turnbuckle. Oh, got caught in midair with a drop kick. I don't know if JT Funk got all the drop kick that he wanted to, but anytime that you fly into something unexpected, like any way that a drop kick is executed, it's gonna cause for an awkward landing. And that's exactly what Pickard had, but he's back on the offense now. Really taking it to JT Funk. Crowd getting under his skin. JT Funk trying to fight up from a kneeling position, unable to do so. Frankie Pickard nipping that in the bud relatively quickly. Snap mare into a kick right to the back. Rights and lefts here from Funk, but Pickard goes to the eyes. It looks like Pickard is going to try to go for what he went for a few minutes ago. He's on that middle rope. Now he's walking the rope a little bit. What are we going to see here? Into a cross body. Frankie Pickard saw the JT Funk. Oh! Hitting him with the with Ace Crusher seemingly out of nowhere. Only got him a 2 count. JT Funk going up. Frankie's laying in a prone position, the frog splash. He did not get it. Frankie Pickard able to roll out of the way. And a body slam into the corner. It's more like a power body slam. Funk kicks out. Frankie's got a look on his face. He can't quite believe that JT Funk was able to kick out. Now follows him out to the apron. What are we going to see here? On the apron now. Oh, come on. I know it's high stakes, but be careful. Trying to German suplex him off the apron. JT Funk saved himself. Got out of the clutches of Frankie Pickard. They're battling it out on the apron. Here comes Funk. Oh, right into either a boot or a knee. Can't quite tell from this vantage point. Looking for a vertical suplex on the apron. Who's going to get the better of this? Oh, it's JT Funk with a kick. Now going for a DDT on the apron. Sacrificing his own body, dropping down to the hard floor, but I tell you, that was a much rougher landing for Frankie Pickard than it was for JT Funk. If he's able to capitalize and turn that into a victory, the risk will have been worth it. The referee applying the double count on the outside now. Up to a count of 5, both men worse for wear.
7, 8, 9.
Up to a count of 9. Oh, and both men making it in, just beating the count out. But you can see both men still spent. They used the last of their energy to get into the ring. Now they got to dig down even deeper. And a hard elbow out of that flurry from Frankie Pickard. The crowd not liking it. Here comes Frankie. Big shot in the corner. Really jacking the jaw of JT Funk. Coming out of the corner, got met with a flying knee. What in the world is he going for here? Oh, a code red. That was almost it. But was that a last-ditch effort, or was that just the tip of the iceberg of what JT Funk has got left in his arsenal? We'll find out as this matchup continues. Hard elbow out of Frankie Pickard, and Pickard comes charging in. He can't get that kick. Oh, but he received one. Right to the jaw on top, and Frankie Pickard kicks away again. JT Funk can't believe it. He's maybe starting to wonder, was it a good idea to come on up here to Blackwood and put this Open Challenge Championship on the line? Uppercut out of Pickard. And a hard forearm. Frankie going to pick up some speed, looking for the corner to corner. He finally got another one. Oh, this time Funk going to the middle. High cross body, rolls through. Pickard on top. Counts 3. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 33 seconds for the winner by pinfall. And new Rampage Pro Open Challenge champion, Frankie Pickard. Talk about a shock. Well, somewhat of a shocker. Frankie Pickard answered the open challenge and came away the winner. And JT Funk is obviously going to be regretting that drive he made up here to Blackwood. Well, that's the first 2 matches in. We have 1 title change in hands. Anything can happen here tonight at Battle of the Belts.
Now back up, camera etiquette, back up. I'm about to win one. Pay attention. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely no applause.
Right. Hold the rope.
Hold
the rope. Hold the rope. Do your job. Put a smile on your face. Be happy about this. This is an honor. There you go. You're in the presence of the lady. Show respect. Show respect. Show respect. I'm not asking you. Show respect. Be circle. Listen, I don't wrestle here. Silly crowd. Anu?
My name is Mr. Claxton, but you people can call me Mr. Claxton.
How about we can call you the wrench? The wrench.
Is that what you want to call me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go get the wrench.
At least when you were the wrench, you actually were,
Somewhat entertaining.
Yeah. Somewhat entertaining?
Yes.
You really think that that's what I'm working
Darius. Well, I know the record though.
Move this along.
Take the Baywalk's place. I got a racket in the car you called it.
That's what you do. You put the title on the ground, that's what you do. No respect for the title. That's why I started training. I'm gonna take it from you. I'm gonna take it from you. I don't need your permission. I'm gonna take it from you. You know nothing about BWO. I'm gonna educate you today.
You don't like where it is? Pick it up.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna educate you. I'm gonna educate you.
Hey, guys, come on. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this contest, 1 fall for the BWO Championship. This will actually be the last time that the BWO Championship will be defended. Introducing first, to my right, he is the challenger fighting out of New Canaan, Connecticut, with an official weight of 209 pounds. He is wrestling's richest prize. This is Mr. Darius Carter. with an official weight of 200 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current reigning and defending BWO champion. This is Mr. Claxton. One of the most expensive things you had in your life. About $2 worth. I don't need your opinion. All I need is that belt. Back up in your corner. Let's go. Yeah, you take it. You're going to hand it to me soon. I guarantee you that.
And there we saw the official presentation of the BWO Championship presented by Miss Arlene James, the matriarch of the BWO as it currently stands. Here's the opening bell. And this is going to be a very interesting contest here. Mr. Carter and Mr. Claxton, especially after this recent change in attitude, and Conor Claxton now going by Mr. Claxton. I'm gonna have to watch that. Corrected me at the Evolution event and got in my face about it.
There's rules in CZW, right?
We got a ring full of 3 big egos right now, quite honestly. We got Mr. Darius Carter, a man who has many accomplishments throughout his time here in professional wrestling, including a former holder of the BWO United States Championship, having held that title for 210 days. And now he's challenging for the title in BWO, which has always eluded him. That is the heavyweight championship. But Conor Claxton, you know, he's been a former champion of Valor, the first ever champion of Valor here at Dojo Wars, won the Tournament of Valor some 2.5 years ago. Also the current holder of the VOW Anarchy Championship belt, 24/7. Mr. Carter trying to figure out what to do. The shoulders are down. Mr. Carter trying to control Mr. Claxton and finally gives up. Seems like he's just toying with the champion right now.
That's it? You're the champion. You're the champion. You can't get off your back.
Darius Carter putting the bad mouth on Claxton. Claxton coming in here. Bit atypical on the footwear here. Takes him down.
Say it, Darius. What's my name? What's my name?
And Mr. Claxton now on top, has the advantage. Carter rolls on his back. Look at the way he kicked out of that. Held control of the head and neck and was able to pivot his body, come up with a cravat. I'll tell you something, that Darius Carter, he's a technician in the confines of that professional wrestling ring.
Champion, huh? This is your champion, huh?
Now holding the cravat and twisting the neck. That's the thing about Darius Carter. He finds a opening and he pounces all over it. He creates openings so he can create offense for himself. He's very wise in that squared circle, and Darius Carter taking some time to gloat and bow in front of the fine folks here in Blackwood. Mr. Claxton in the corner.
No, he got me in my eye.
And he got him in the eye. Carter not letting up here. But Mr. Claxton able to drop down to a seated position. Chin Claxton coming in with some boots. Really putting the boots to the challenger, Mr. Darius Carter, right now. And right now the official, Trooper Audubon, he's having a hard time with Bozeman, quite frankly, and I'm not so sure this is a match that you want to be showing to the young officials if you're a Trooper Audubon.
What's my name?
But to give the devil his due, to give him the benefit of the doubt, he is in there with two very, very big egos, two very difficult to control men.
He can kick me in the corner and not counting. Now you're counting outside the ring.
I counted. Hey!
Darius Carter having some issue with the way Mr. Carter does have a point. It's sweltering in here. It's like a giant sweat, but well, not giant. A pretty small sweat box in here. Carter was looking for his opportunity. And he caught the boot. Oh, he twisted the ankle. Full European lifter there, employed by Pickard, now dropping the knee to the side of the head. Oh, a snug forearm.
It's coming home! The title's coming home!
Darius Carter saying the title is coming home. Darius Carter, one of the places where he started his career way back in 2009 was at BWO. So this is a very important match to him. You can tell how much he respects the title by what he had to say to Mr. Claxton when he entered the ring, dropping the belt on the floor. And Darius Carter took some umbrage with that. Oh, right to the exposed knee. And a double stomp across the back, driving all the wind out of Mr. Claxton. And now going for the shoe and twisting the ankle. Mr. Claxton reaching up, tries to bring him down. And this is just a nasty fight here. Look at that combination. Goes to the stomach, then to the side of the head, back and forth a few times. Almost came up the new BWO and last ever BWO champion. Who's going to go down the record books as the last ever BWO champion? This is truly historic here at Battle of the Belts. Darius Carter really twisting and want to stay away from this one, but he's wrenching away at the head and neck of Mr. Claxton. Want to be careful how I use that word in conjunction with Mr. Claxton's name, but that's really what he was doing, and now Claxton able to fight out of it with some right hands. Both men looking to poke each other in the eye. Oh, both men, I believe, going low. Trooper not throwing the match out. He's gonna let this thing continue. You know what? That is one thing I hate to say it, but I have to give him credit. Trooper Audubon. It seems like he has enough respect for BWO to make sure we have a clear and decisive winner for the last championship bout. Now Carter going towards these turnbuckles, trying to take off that top turnbuckle, having some difficulty with it. Claxton has him rolled up. Trooper turns around. 1, 2. Oh, and a big boot to the side of the head. Darius Carter wiped him out with it. Deep cover. 2 3/4 is all it was. And Carter rolling to the outside. Looking for the title. Oh. Uh-oh. Grabbing a steel chair here. Come on, this is not a no disqualification matchup. Getting that chair out of here. Claxton blocking a low blow, but he went to the eyes, into the foreclosure, and Darius Carter has won the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the match, 9 minutes and 46 seconds for the winner by pinfall and new and last ever BWO champion, Mr. Darius Carter.
And Darius Carter winning the BWO championship, a prize that has eluded him his entire career. And he came in here to Blackwood, battled the belts, and defeated Mr. Claxton. Begrudgingly, Preacher and his wife clapping for Mr. Darius Carter. Carter demanding the respect that he feels he deserves. Wait. Big scare. Shoving Mr. Darius Carter. And Dan O'Hare putting the boots to Conor Claxton. What on earth is going on? And Big Scare putting the boots. Now with a side belly to belly, calling for the bell. And I guess we have another contest here for the VOW Anarchy Championship. Conor Claxton was not expecting to defend that here. It is under 24/7 rules. Big Scare knows that. And he's going to the top. He's got a chair in his hand. He's got a chair over the head of Claxton. Comes down off the top with that chair, rolls him over, and what? Ladies and gentlemen, official time of the match, 29 seconds. For the winner by pinfall and new VOW Anarchy champion, the Big Scare.
Big Scare! So we come challenge him.
So I brought back out the chair because I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying to be fair. But last week, I had Josh Adams beat for longer than a 3 count. And you would think, after being an undefeated man, that I would have a title match. You would think, right? That's how math works, right? But no. Instead, I'm not even booked. But I don't accept that. I don't accept that at all, Emil. So I'm going to stand in this ring until I get what I deserve. And what I deserve is a title match. So best be good. I won! I pinned it!
You didn't win.
I'll wait all night. It doesn't matter.
Come on, Damien.
Take it over. Shut up. I trained for this. What'd you do? Sit on the couch. The couch was comfy. I'll wait all night.
You're going to wait here all night, waiting for somebody to come through that door.
Until I get a title match.
Hey, I have a title. I have a belt. Look, I got a belt. You want some match? I got a belt. Come on, Emil. Come on. I got a belt. There's a belt. Look at it. Right there.
The CXWCQ Television International Wrestling. What are you?
Is this a joke?
No, this is a legitimate shindy title, okay?
Wait. This is a legitimate title.
Yes.
Check cagematch.net wrestling database, brother. What? It says that on the belt. The CX. Do they even have TV?
I defended this title in Saginaw, Michigan, in Nashville, Tennessee, in Hershey, PA, all over.
What, did you do a tour of 1995 in your house? Wait a second, hold on. Wait a second, hold on. I know this is not the CXWCQ. Wait a second, I'm gonna reveal something. Look at it says WWF champion on there. This is not a legitimate title, but this.
I'm not seeing anything.
Hey, this is.
What I get.
What are you doing?
This is the WWF World Heavyweight Championship.
So are the belts. What's your point? Hey, come on. We're making history tonight. This belt hasn't been defended since 2002. Let's make some history. Come on.
As far as I'm concerned, you're Peter Parker, I'm Macho Man Randy Savage, and this is Spider-Man 1. And I'll take your belt, and I'll beat your uncle, too.
But Randy Savage loses. Come on. Have you seen Spider-Man? Come on.
Shut up. She's so bad.
Buzzsaw doesn't win.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Introducing first the challenger. This is Damien Smith. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, with an official weight of 185 pounds, he is the World Wrestling Federation Champion,
History's being made.
The champ is here.
It's a real belt. Hey, Emil, you know Robin Leach gave me that belt. Robin Leach gave me that belt. Where's the belt?
Well, here we go. First time for everything. The World Wrestling Federation Championship being defended here. Apparently, that's what this belt is. I see belts like this all over the place in independent wrestling, and wonder how many people became the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. It's funny. But here we are. We're about to decide the WWF Winged Eagle belt. courtesy of Figures Inc., I guess. Josh Adams coming out here when Damien Smith complaining once again that there's been a conspiracy against him. And it seems like he can't seem to defeat Josh Adams. He's always got some kind of deal with the referee. He feels that he's won, but he hasn't actually gotten a victory over Josh Adams. And we'll see if, I'll let it slide. He's got a belt. He brought a belt. Let's have it. Damien Smith being forced down to the canvas. Damien Smith now changes position, grabs a hammerlock for himself. And Adams with a drop toe hold comes around over the top, grabs a front chancery. Well, he's trying to, I believe. Front face lock. And Damien Smith slips out, grabs a hold of the arm, has it barred. Trying to hyperextend the elbow, do some damage to the shoulder. Oh yeah, you missed it. We did a whole thing where Josh Adams going for the flat grab early on.
Do your job! Hey, back off!
The CW, what is it? CW XCQ championship? I think that's what it was. Damien Smith grabs hold of the arm. And Josh Adams trying to wrestle his way out of this. Grabs his arm away and pulls him into like a Muay Thai clinch. To a front face lock. Grabs around to the back into a full Nelson. Graduates into a cravat. Josh Adams put on about 4 or 5 different holds in about 12 to 14 seconds. Constant movement. Damien Smith grabs a hammerlock. And Josh Adams reaches behind. Forearm blow to the back of the head. Now stomping on the feet.
That's right. That's how you get ahead of life.
Lands on his feet. Deep cover on that schoolboy. Knee lift into the stomach. Put the brakes on. And clobbered him in the back with that forearm blow. Oh, springs off the middle rope. Goes over top, rolls back. O'Connor roll did not work. Underneath he goes. Nice drop kick, got full extension of the legs. And Damien Smith goes to the apron. Josh Adams out after him, grabbing a hold of him. Smith swings wildly, but Adams now brings him in. Went for the leg drop. Damien Smith felt that before. He knew to drop down off the apron. He sees Josh Adams coming out after him from the other way. Well, Damien Smith was waiting on him. Ooh, into the post. Damien Smith grabbing a chair here. Catch him inside. Breaking free. Mixed Damien Smith take a seat here. Really going to work on him. Josh Adams fired up. Oh no, face first into the chair. On top for the cover. And if there's anybody who should be concerned about conspiracy, I mean, he kind of just dropped toe holding his opponent into the chair, didn't get disqualified. If anything, it's working for him. Now Smith with a big right hand, laying out Josh Adams.
1, 2, 3.
Choking away at him. Putting a bad mouth on Josh Adams while wrestling him down to the canvas and choking him. Josh Adams now being helped up to his feet by Damien Smith. Puts the brakes on. Goes for the pump handle backbreaker. And Josh Adams trying to fire himself up. We've seen him do this, trying to generate some adrenaline. Get pumping through those veins, trying to pump himself up, trying to forget about the pain. Trying to trudge forward. Off the top of the head, then a back elbow. Josh Adams turns him around. Oh man, ugly landing for Damien Smith. And here comes Josh Adams into the corner, drops the elbow right into the center of the chest. Now he's on top, two and no, not yet. Damien Smith still finding a way to kick out after that rather impressive offensive flurry. The official checking on Damien Smith. Here comes Josh Adams. Oh no! Got the referee into a jaw jacker. The referee is out. Damien Smith. Damien Smith, hey, that's the World Wrestling Federation Championship. You can't just take that. He goes, oh! Josh Adams able to kick him in the stomach. Scissors kick right onto the belt. And the referee trying to make his way. He got the wind knocked out of him. And he counts to 3. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 16 seconds for the winner by pinfall, and still, World Wrestling Federation Champion, Josh Adams! Good matchup here. Damien Smith, I think, when he lost focus, he tried to grab that title, try to utilize it. That's what led to his downfall. Successful defense of the World Wrestling Federation Championship here at Dojo Wars.
Everybody having a good time?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the World Wrestling Grand Prix Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is the challenger, fighting out of the ultraviolet underground, underneath Mark Gooden's Little Laker, with an overweight weight of 185 pounds, and his opponent, to my left, fighting out of Newburgh, North Carolina, with an official weight of 290 pounds. He is a current reigning and defending World Wrestling Grand Prix champion. This is William Huckaby.
Emily, I have something to defend too. It's not really a belt, but I got it the other day.
Oh my God.
Right here. What the hell? I got this ribbon. It's from the. You see? Is it a ribbon? I got this ribbon. It's from the
Try it again, Billy.
We believe in you. Come on, let go of the
Everybody say good night to Billy. No, 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 no.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 7 minutes, 58 seconds for the winner, and still WWGP champion, William Huckaby.
And you have no path to participate. Billy. Billy, you get it.
Don't you do that. Hey, get up. Get up. Come on, big man. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? I see you won that belt, huh? I see you regained that belt. Oh, you want this one? Damn, talk about this. Yeah, see, I'm champion now. I've been champion for a while, baby. Yeah. That's right, yeah. This is better. That says open challenge. Yeah. This says the world. That's right. That's right. You're right.
Now take the ribbon. Steal the ribbon, Frankie. Give Frankie a match for your title.
You know what I think about that title? See, y'all fail to understand. I run this now. I'm the god of war, baby! Donuts. I am not no god of donuts. Yeah, you are. You know what? The problem with y'all is, y'all are too fat. So y'all can down yourself. So y'all can't be up there teasing your own self. Y'all teasing me. Y'all keep teasing me. But look at y'all. Y'all nothing but fat, gooby goobers. Respect the god of war! I got a blue ice pack.
I do at home.
I'll trade you for a blue ribbon.
God, you keep that ribbon in the lunch month.
Hey, thank you once again, Dojo Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, best 2 out of 3 falls for the Medal of Valor with no disqualification. Introducing first in the corner to my left, the challenger, fighting out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania, this is Emily. And her opponent to my right, fighting out of the 9th gate, he is the current reigning, defending champion of Valor. This is Blackwater. How about this? Emily grabbing her submission very early on here. Oh, hard strike right to the head. I apologize for not being in here for the last match. Super kick from Blackwater. Had to deal with some issues involving some of these title changes that have taken place. Had to contact some local promoters. Rampage Pro, let them know that Frankie Pickard won that championship. Got to get on the horn with VOW. In the meantime, William Huckaby with a successful defense of the World Wrestling Grand Prix Championship. Seems like he's got an issue with Frankie Pickard further developing, but right now for the Medal of Valor, it's Blackwater defending against Emily. And Emily's the one who actually put the challenge out here for the no disqualification for the medal. Emily, a former referee here at Dojo Wars.
has become increasingly upset with the way that Blackwater has been treating the officials. Been knocked down. He abused a cameraman recently. He's got that Singapore cane. Oh, here comes Emily. Listen to them forearms. She's really swinging them things. Reversal of the whip. Oh, no. Singapore cane to the head, but Emily kicks out. All right. And I'm going to be honest with everybody watching this broadcast. I can't stand having that entity, that being Blackwater, being a representative of this brand, being the champion of Valor Brainbuster. I can't stand it, and I hope that Emily is able to do the seemingly impossible here. Oh, raising that shoulder again. I said to her when she got into the ring, can you do this? Are you sure you got this? Can you bring this thing home for us? We need to get this medal out of the clutches of Blackwater as soon as we possibly can. And now Blackwater choking her out with that Singapore cane. Drops down to her knees, jacks the jaw of Blackwater. Ooh. Going at him with that kendo stick, that Singapore cane. This is something that Blackwater's been beating people with mercilessly over the months. I've even felt that thing. And Emily wore him out with that Singapore cane, but Blackwater kicks out at 2. And Emily trying to escape the ring, figure out what she's going to do next. Sharpshooter. And she taps out. At 4 minutes, 22 seconds, fall number 1 by submission goes to Blackwater. Emily rolls to the outside, trying to recover. What she got in her hand here? Ooh! Got him with the sign to the head. Kicks him in the side of the head. And Emily continuing with those overhand forearms. Wild swing from Blackwater, misjudged the distance there. And where's she going with him? Oh, Bulldog on the floor. What'd she do, run up the wall? And Emily, now with that Singapore cane. I was saying, come on, Blackwater. Emily has some confidence in her, but she's down 1 fall. Blackwater hurls a chair into the ring. Hurls another one. Emily's going to the outside. Oh, Emily with a nightstick. Oh! Where in the world did she get a nightstick from? My God. Oh, there you go, Emily. Fire away on him. There you go, Emily. Firing away on the champion. Emily on top, both legs hooked. Blackwater with a big kick out. Both participants with steel chairs. Emily wielding one. Blackwater has one set up. Blackwater asking for it. Emily, she's trying her best. Not having any effect against Blackwater. And grabs her. Oh, hard with that. It was like half suplex, half DDT it looked like. And Emily gets her shoulder up. Blackwater has that chair placed in the center of the ring. Now grabbing Emily, and Emily fighting back here. Quesadora into the bulldog, right onto the chair that Blackwater put there. Trying to roll him over, he's dead weight. On top, two, oh no. Come on. Drew Baradabon getting close. Blackwater with that chair. Emily stumbling out of the corner. Oh. Hard with that chair across the back. And I don't think, I think at this point, Emily's finding out she's bitten off a little bit more than she can chew. And this hardcore, this no disqualification element against the champion of Valor, against Blackwater. Oh, reversal. Sends him face first into the chair. Blackwater dazed. Emily coming in. Oh, two knees to the back, driving his face into that open chair, putting a further dent in it. And Emily, no! Almost got the equalizing fall, but could not get it. Blackwater shooting his shoulders off the mat. Blackwater having a hard time getting to his feet, but Emily, noticing that, comes up from behind. She's got that submission locked in. She's got the full application of it. At 10 minutes, 50 seconds, fall number 2 goes to Emily. We are now tied 1 fall apiece. Fall number 3 officially underway. Emily coming in hot. But Blackwater with 1 strike to the side of the head knocks Emily down. And Blackwater picks her up. Oh, and drives her almost through the mat with that power bomb. Blackwater on top. Emily somehow kicking out. I'm not so sure that was the wisest thing to do for Emily for a long term. But I love the effort she's putting forward. She wants to come home with that medal. And I would love to see Dojo Wars have a champion who isn't Blackwater, quite honestly. Anybody but Blackwater. Hard. Forearm strike against the back. Slapping her across the face. And Blackwater, is he going to the top? Blackwater on top. Oh! Crashing through the chair. Emily able to get out of the way. And that chair is obliterated. And Emily, she went to the outside. I'm not. Uh-oh. We got thumbtacks. Emily just dumped out a sack of tacks, but Blackwater, no, slams her into the tacks. Come on now. You can hear the shrieks of pain. And Blackwater, come on, don't do that. The Trooper taking offense to what Blackwater's doing here. Oh, no, come on, again with that chair. Trooper standing up for Emily here. Trooper taking a chair. Oh, wait, what is this? Trooper just got taken out with a DDT from Blackwater. He was about to call the match. And here comes another official. And come on. Again, we got to go through another week of this with Blackwater. Now here comes another official. Oh, come on. Oh, slammed him into the tacks. Come on now. This man, Blackwater, has gone off the deep end, attacking anybody here. Well, here comes another referee here. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, package cross-legged pile driver. Are you kidding me? Paul the package. Paul, you've made a big mistake. Oh, no. And Blackwater taking out Paul the package. This is out of control. He's taken out about 5 officials. Trooper got DDT'd. Remember, he's got a bad neck. That's what. Come on. Oh, wait a second. That's Tulpa. We haven't seen him here in a few weeks.
How are you going to have your main event, Emil? Huh?
What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You wear a mask. You are. Yeah, he is. You know it.
Tulpa.
We need a rest. We need a rest.
And it doesn't look like any of these refs want to come in the ring here. Here comes Emily with a chair. Put some oomph on that one. I guess this match is continuing on. Here comes Emily. She got caught. And Blackwater with Emily throws her over the top onto the officials and Tulpa. This thing is... Oh, and a shot to Paul the package. Blackwater has lost his mind out here. I don't even know if this match is still happening. Oh, come on! To the cameraman? Oh, come on!
Right now, Blackwater, I'm not a trained athlete. I'm not a professional wrestler. I'm not a fighter. But my father, when I was growing up, he taught me one thing. And he taught me to stand up for what you believe in. There's nothing in this world that I believe in more than this program. And there's nobody in this place that makes me more sick to my stomach than you. I've had enough of this. And I think I might be making one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life. But in 2 weeks, Blackwater, I'm going to step in that ring and I'm going to fight you one-on-one. It might be the biggest mistake of my life, but it won't be the biggest regret. It won't be a regret at all. Because I stand up for something that I believe in, and God willing, with God on my side, I'm going to take you out. Deal.
Gonna stay right here. Bring out a real wrestler. Come on, bring the bow. Bring the bow.
All right, was this, I wonder if this was plugged in all night or not. Who knows? Well, regardless, here's Uncle Mitch putting the boots to John Rockhold. Hard shot there from John Rockhold. And these two men are going back and forth here. These two are intense here. Oh, a hard one right to the side of the head. Oh, man, what a hard forearm there from Uncle Mitch. John Rockhold does the same. Here comes Rockhold, and he caught him in a slam, but Uncle Mitch gets up to his feet. Man, Uncle Mitch is amped up. Both of them are here. They're just fighting each other out. I mean, we've seen what they do to their opponents. Now they're in here just wearing each other out.
I don't think so, Mitch.
And he catches him in the middle of the ring with a big pounce. Rockhold with the back press. Uncle Mitch able to get out of there. John Rockhold slipping. Wasn't able to hold Uncle Mitch. And a big power body slam by Uncle Mitch. He's on top, and no.
Where's his belt? Who grabbed his belt? Where's the dad belt? Where's the dad belt? Where's the other one? Give me the belt. Give me the belt now.
Uncle Mitch asking for the dad belt. He's wrapping it around his fist. Both men with belts wrapped around their fist. John Rockhold lands on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the match, 3 minutes, 59 seconds for the winner by pinfall, and still, Dojo Daddy, John Rockhold.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Up here.
These two fought hard for 4 minutes over that belt. And look at this, offering up a beer.
I don't want to be dead. You're much better. Yeah.
They're gonna have some beers here.
Beer. Wait! Stop!
Oh no, party foul.
I got something better. Wait, you got something better? Yeah. Hold this. Okay. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
What's Uncle?
I'm a little worried right now. You want one? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty tasty. I could go for one myself.
Hold on. I'm a little scared. Oh, crap. This is Panama City Beach all over again. Get back in the ring. Listen. We're just doing good, but you gotta work on your college, brother. Mitch,
Yo, all right, we'll do this. Abel, come here, come here.
What?
4th of July fruit punch. Remember that?
What?
Come here. Come on.
We'll make a rest in that.
I get gold. You know, you got the belt. I gotta get gold.
What is it? What's going on here?
Apple, come here, brother. Listen. You had a hard night. You had a hard night. We've all had hard nights. You need a drink. Yeah! No.
That's Stevie. I like PBR.
This is making you weak and over again. We're not doing it. No. You need something. Come on. Take a step. Take a step. Come on.
This tastes disgusting, and I love it.
Wait. You're clean, right? Whatever. I'll go yourself.
Hey, thanks.
Still like you, but I don't hate you. I still think you should send us that little week. Can I take this one?
Sure. No, I got the other one.
Yeah, take that. Peace.
Yeah.
Cheers, Breach.
How do I roll?
Right.
Yeah, that was not good. I'm not going to do good against Blackwater, am I?
This one's for you, buddy, right here. Bam! There we go. Come on, let's get into this right now, right? We're in this together, bud. Will you marry me? Shit, we'll talk about it later. Let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Sweetheart, what is your name? Danielle, my name is Max. We will talk later. Okay. I mean Pete. Shit. Hang on, dinner. Big cash, baby! Big cash!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the Combat Zone Wrestling World Wire Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action is senior CZW official, Mr. Nick Papagiorgio. Introducing first to my right, he is the challenger with an official weight of 195 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Dad. And his opponent, to my left, fighting out of Bridgeport, Connecticut, this is Pete Lightning.
You hold that right there, baby. Can you take care of this time? My dad actually got into rental. Okay. I don't like that guy. I don't trust him. I don't trust that guy in the NJF.
Mr. Lightning?
Yes, sir. I solemnly swear that I will tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Amen.
Okay. Thank you.
Who's?
That was me.
I just want to show you something real quick. Right there.
Yeah, down! We're
having a great time. This is fantastic. All right. I miss you, Pete. I love you, buddy. I love you. You guys better get ready for this Pete chant. So help me God. Yeah, like that.
And here we go, main event time for the CZW World Wired Championship. It's Pete Lightning curiously defending that championship against Mike Dell. Look at this out of Pete Lightning here. Bring him down to the canvas. Mike Dell with a forward roll out of that situation. And, you know, it's good to have the old Pete Lightning back here at Dojo Wars. It's been about a year or so since we've seen, over a year actually, since we've seen this side of, it's pretty warm.
Water! 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 3, 4.
All right.
5.
Staying hydrated is one Mr. Lightning.
I think I'm going, hey! Who wants to see a test of strength, baby? Yeah!
All right, Pete Lightning looking for a test of strength. Mike Dell's ready for it. He's got his hand up there waiting. Looking for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Here we go. These two men battling over this knuckle lock. Pete Lightning seems to have the advantage here at this juncture. Now, oh, picks the head out from underneath, on top. That was a nice move from Pete Lightning. You don't see that all that often. Dell able to get his shoulders up. Whoa, up onto the shoulder, sunset flip. Good move out of Mike Dell, but he couldn't keep Pete Lightning down.
Guys, what's my name?
Collar and elbow. The advantage goes to Pete Lightning. Grabs that side headlock. Dell shoves him off. And he got ran over by Pete Lightning. And Lightning landing on his feet. Here comes Dell, pass by. Goes down and over top goes Lightning. Rolls through. We're at a stalemate here. Both men hesitating to advance on each other at that time, choosing the cautious route.
Everybody, Mike Dell. Hey, that was really good, man.
And Pete Lightning.
Sportsmanship! Sportsmanship!
Pete Lightning chanting for sportsmanship. Oh, wait a second. And MJF It was all a ruse this whole time. God, knew it was too good to be true. MJF trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, come back as Pete Lightning. Coming up on the 5 minutes in this contest here. A hard left hand out of MJF.
He looks like a coloring crayon.
Shot from Dell. But MJF grabs that left arm, yanks on it now. Oh! Suplexes him over the top with that arm hyperextended. MJF with some harsh words for not only his opponent, but the fans in attendance. Oh, and he whips him in to the corner, and at the last split second, he yanked down on the hand. 2 count only, yanked down on the hand. Calls him to go head over heels into the buckle. His crowd trying to rally their support behind Mike Dell. Remember, Mike Dell has come close to winning championships here at Dojo Wars. Almost won the Tier 1 world title a couple of months ago against champion at the time, Darius Carter. Of course, the champion now, Mike Verna, who could not be here due to scheduling conflicts. He'll be back here in a couple weeks here at Dojo Wars. Whoa, hey, come on. MJF not making very many friends here. Manipulating that arm while in the corner, shoving him down. High cross body out of Mike Dell. Up to a count of 6, Papa Giorgio. MJF up at a count of 7, coming in, charging, but Delster ducked, and now he's hitting the clothesline, the back elbow. Oh, he can't lift him up for the body slam, his arm too injured. But it doesn't affect the drop kick. Mike Dell got up there for it. And he caught MJF right where he needed to. Big splash in the corner. MJF goes for the arm, ripcord. 2 knees into the arm. Dell able to reverse. Oh, and he turns him inside out with that vertical suplex. Took him straight down to the mat, the back press, near leg hook, but only enough for 2. MJF going for the Fujiwara armbar, but oh wait, he stuck his arm into the singlet. Tried to slam him onto the arm, but a back trip out of Dell got him out of that situation. Went for the ace crusher, and now he's going back to it. Puts the arm into the singlet. Oh man, what a move from MJF. It's like he had a hammerlock power bomb with the arm inside of the singlet. And this crowd showing their support for Mike Dell. MJF going for the Fujiwara. And MJF battering that arm. Dell able to reach that bottom rope.
2, 3, 4.
Up to a count of 4. MJF almost risking disqualification there.
He's a nobody. He's a nobody. I'm the world wide champion. You dumb bimbo. But you're not the world anyway.
MJF taking his eyes off of Mike Dell, jaw jacking with the crowd. Oh man, what a right hand from Mike Dell. But MJF going back to the arm. Oh, he got back body dropped over the top. Went for the seesaw pile driver. And Mike Dell picking up at his speed, a dive into the outside, and
One, two, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. In the ring, both of you. 6.
Dell trying to get up to his feet. He's up to his feet first, MJF. Not with the same kind of luck here. He's struggling to get to his feet. Finally does. Gets rolled to the inside. Mike Dell. Oh, and he nails him with it. On top, the cover, the count. What? The bell rang. Ladies and gentlemen, the 15-minute time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is ruled a draw. CZW World Wire Champion, MJF.
Dell, Mike Dell, Mike Dell, Mike Dell.
Should I just, are we gonna just leave him there? Wait a second. What the heck?
Boom! I got a belt to win back!
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the VOW Anarchy Championship.
Well, I was just about ready to close the show out here, but Conor, Mr. Claxton, excuse me, came from the back with Big Scare and Mick Papa Giorgio in hand.
It's at my home, and it's staying there.
Jabbing that chair into the throat of the Big Scare, and there's a VOW Anarchy Championship. It is 24/7 rules. Mr. Claxton with a beer bottle. And Big Scare fighting back here. Big Scare wielding that chair, swinging for the fences. Claxton ducked and kicked it right into his face.
Come on, Big Scare. This is a 24/7 battle. I'm getting it back again today.
And Mr. Claxton throws Big Scare back into the ring, has that chair set up. Standing on top of it, looking for a pile driver? No, he can't get it. Big Scare too big. Oh, golly, just drove him through that chair too. No, what? Are you kidding me? Big Scare kicked out at 2. Setting up another chair is Mr. Claxton. Short elbows to the side of the head, and Big Scare with an Uranagi slam. Big Scare looking to do what he did earlier on tonight to win this championship.
I'll do it again. Finish him.
Making his way up to the top.
You're dead, Conor.
Claxton got out of the way. Lama Histral cradle, he's got him tied up. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 2 minutes, 55 seconds for the winner by pinfall and new VOW Anarchy champion. For the fourth time, Mr. Claxton. I'll tell you what, this first ever Battle of the Belts was certainly a wild one here at Dojo Wars. I'm going to sign off this commentary. Oh, nice catch by Mr. Claxton. Thank you for enjoying this episode of Dojo Wars Battle of the Belts. And we will see you next week.
gentlemen, did you have fun here tonight at Battle of the Belts? Was this a fun thing? Should I try to do this again sometime? All these battle matches? I think we had a good time here. Remember, 2 weeks I'm about to make the biggest mistake of my life, but we'll be back here next week. Same time, same place. Until then, so long from the dojo. Thank you.